Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Tia Kim, a psychologist, a parent-child relationship expert, and a mom. This week, our topic is kids' sense of self and how that relates to their mental health. My son Grant is back to help me tackle this topic. Hi Grant.
Hi Mom.
The teenage years are often when kids start to think about their identity and how it may help shape their life. To help guide this conversation, I want to focus on a specific kind of identity, bicultural identity, which means navigating two cultures and their values. My son Grant navigates his bicultural identity daily. So Grant, let's talk about your own bicultural identity. You have an Asian heritage, but you're also American. So having to navigate between those two, does that cause you stress or frustration at times?
I think it can definitely cause a little bit of frustration sometimes because my friends don't always know my background or my experiences, which can really cause some judgment about my home life and my culture.
You and I often talk about having to code switch, which is navigating different settings and having to show up with different identities depending on the setting. So do you think that's stressful for you?
For me personally, I don't think it's very stressful because I'm pretty good at being able to, read a room and then switch my, my attitude and my behavior off of that. I do know, however, that other kids may struggle with this and this could be a big stress point for them.
So I'm glad for you it's not stressful, but I can also see how that it can feel really unfair to some kids who have to be able to code switch when others don't have to. But I think what's really important to know is that if you can find really adaptive ways or positive ways to deal with it, that it can help them and not feel as stressful. So it sounds like, and I know we've had conversations, that you're pretty good at navigating your bicultural identity. So what do you think has really helped you be able to do this? Like what strategies have you learned?
Definitely, I think, is us sitting down as a family and just being able to talk and kind of you guys help me navigate my way through some problems, that may come up. And I think that one of the main things that you guys always try and emphasize is it's okay to just kind of be yourself.
Well, thank you for sharing your perspective on this really important topic. I really appreciate it. Many kids and families who identify as bicultural, multicultural, or as part of marginalized groups may experience stress associated with navigating different, sometimes clashing cultures. If you have a multicultural child, or otherwise navigate multiple identities, you can do the following to support your kids' identity development. First, it's really important to have discussions about identity and how your teen sees themselves. Second, you should support your kids' active exploration of their own identities. Third, help your kid embrace each identity and help them navigate between these identities in different spaces. And fourth, it's important to maintain a positive parent-child relationship so your teen feels they can trust you as they explore the various parts of their identity and personality. Giving kids opportunities to explore who they are will help them construct a healthy sense of self and help protect them from some of the negative effects of navigating a dominant culture that might not match what they experience at home. Do you have questions about your child's identity development or how to help kids navigate feeling different? Visit winterwellbeing.org to send them to me. And join me next week when Grant returns to help me talk about parenting styles, including my own. Thank you for watching.